Hi Year Fives, I hope you all had a good weekend and are feeling refreshed and ready for another week of home learning. This week we're moving on to a new chapter in our maths learning. It's a short chapter and it focuses on area and perimeter. Today we're focusing on perimeter. So remember that perimeter is the distance around the outside of a 2D shape. So here I've drawn an octagon. If one of the sides was 1 centimetre, then the distance around the whole of the outside of the shape would give you a total of 8 centimetres. So here's a rectangle that has a perimeter of 10 centimetres. Now that's because each of these squares is worth half a centimetre. So this side along here has got a length of 3 centimetres. Here has 2. So the distance around the whole of this shape would be 10 centimetres. Now, can you draw some shapes, starting with rectangles, that also have a perimeter of 10? Then move on to some shapes that aren't rectangles. Now, you should be able to find lots of different possibilities in this investigation. Name the shapes as you go. Are the shapes regular or irregular? Remember that this means that all of the sides are of equal length and their angles are equal too. Have a go at working out the perimeter of each of these shapes. Now each of the squares is 0.5 centimetres again. I've labelled the sides with their measurements just to make it a little bit easier for you in case you can't see that clearly on your screen. So here we've got a rectangle, so you'll know the measurements of these sides. And here we've got a square, so again you'll know the measurements of these sides as that's a regular quadrilateral. Now C is a little bit trickier, but you do have all the information that you need to be able to work that one out. They are repeats of the shapes from above. Here are the answers. So the first one is 18 centimetres, 12 for the square, 12 centimetres, and then 24 centimetres for the shape that they'd created here. Now hopefully you knew just to go around the outside here, and hopefully you didn't include this bit. Hopefully you knew how to work out the distance here. You know that that's 4 in total, and you'd had 3 to take away to see what we had left on this bit. Here's some more to try out. Did you get these? And that's it for today. Remember to email through one example of your maths and your English learning from the week. Well done everyone. I'll speak to you soon.